I'm gonna do some little garden walkthroughs today to just journal where I'm at with dates and flowers and what's been started in the hoop and the garden and in the raised beds. It helps me keep track every year, but I think it's fun to see other people's spaces too. So this is the hoop house, open on each side right now. The sides are rolled up. We have a screen on this side, and we've got to get the screen up over there. Lots of cleanup to do, lots of frost cloth I still haven't folded up from last frost. So these are Lisianthks, which if you don't know about Lisianthks, what a pain in the rear. I think I started these from seed in maybe November. I'd have to look back and see if that's right. I did buy a few plugs and they didn't do so great. Some of these are probably plugs and some are from seed. And then all of these champagne varieties right here were from seed. So they're slow to get going, but now, you know, these are really taking off. So I'm excited to see these. I would love to plant more and more of those in the future if they do well, because they have such a long vase life. They're so pretty. I went nuts planting feverfew. I overwintered some feverfew. This is the feverfew that was overwintered, and I finally, first time I've ever grown this. It's so pretty. I love this look, and it will be for filler, and I'm about to cut these. Will be the first that I've ever cut. I've got 3 varieties. I would tell you right now which one this is. I can't remember if this is the Tetra White, but I've got Magic Single, Virgo, and Tetra White here. So they're all kind of in different stages. But like I said, these I overwintered, and then I came back through and did another succession here, and I've actually got a few more here. So those have done really well in here. There's a few little strip of dianthus that kind of got mixed in and made it, so I left it. These are like, look, you know, carnation, and which is my birthday flower, January's carnation. These are snaps. All my snaps froze out that I had overwintered. If not, they would be all flowering right now. But I had one plant that made it, and I babied it. This is it. I've taken one cutting from it, and it looks like it's about to have another one ready soon. But all the rest I had to start later. And so these are snaps, and I actually am going to fill the rest of this entire bed today with these snaps and see if they make it. It's pretty late, but you know, they're here, so we'll see if they do okay. These are dahlias. All of these some were pre-sprouted, some I just put the tubers in. So I'm trying dahlias in the hoop. These are all dahlias, and over on that side are several dahlias as well. And I know it's going to get super hot in here because today it already says it's 90, and it's not 90. It's maybe 70 outside, but I do have shade cloth that we put up for the ranunculus, and I think that will help. It's going to help the dahlias in here, so we'll see. This is an experiment again this year, just to see where things do well. I direct sowed multiple filler and just different things right here, and this is all I got. So this is kind of wasted right now, and I will probably put something else over here on this side. These are asters, which I don't think will come into full, you know, their full beauty until the fall. But when I looked yesterday, it does look like they maybe are already trying to flower. So if you've planted or grown asters in Oklahoma, let me know if you think this is a good or a bad thing. But those are the asters. These are mum cuttings that I got from Clara Joyce. I have I think a little bit more coming on a second shipment, but I did want to try mums in here. If they do well, I'll definitely do more mums. This is cress. I don't know if you I just cut out the cress that I overwintered, which did really good in here. This was the second sowing of that, and something has eaten them. So I don't know what's been in here munching. So we'll see what makes it. But this is the hoop, and we'll see what makes it in here this year. Last season was super hot in Oklahoma. It's always hot at some point, but we had multiple days over 100. So I can put up more shade cloth. I can actually get shade cloth that will go over the entire hoop, which might be what I do. But this is where we're at now, and so I'll watch this video back next year and tell myself what didn't work and try something new. So